Because of what I guess was the popularity of my first Mythbusting Tails doll video, I've decided to make another. This time including 2 requests and one video that I overlooked. So, yet again, these are only 3 videos that I've got here, so if you want to request any more, just request them to me. So, let's get started. Our first video subject is one made by Shiba, who, weirdly enough, suggested that we disprove our own video, which kind of destroys a lot of its credibility. So what we have here is a picture of a TV with a blue light, and that's it, just a picture, not even a video. Like, I thought low-quality videos were a problem, but now we just got pictures. So she theorizes, based off stories, that the color of Tails doll's gem changes with emotion. Well, Tails doll is an emotionless doll that kills people for their souls, so I think the emotion is kind of false. It might be just some sort of TV glitch, and you even mentioned that it could have been several other things. Next video. Our next video was PM to me by Declan 2009 Super Mega. So in this video we got like a recording of people on the phone when suddenly they're interrupted by the Tails doll. So we got some creepy music to set the mood, I guess. Or the witnesses. Somehow they're witnesses to a phone call that could have easily been faked. I was on the phone with my friends and I recorded what they... I really hate this paint effect I keep using in Movie Maker. Like, it's really necessary. It just makes the reading more annoying. Oh yeah, he was infected now by the Tails doll curse because Tails doll not gives people STDs. He's not made up. Don't leave. Hate comments, please. Yeah! Annoying paint effect. This is footage of what they were talking about. Well, footage... How? It's not really a video of anything. It's an audio recording that could have easily been tampered with. Or just a conference call. Dun dun dun. Did anyone else hear someone accidentally, like, bump their phone or anything? Oh my god, did someone else hear that? Hitting the phone, static, whatever?
Nobody else heard that.
Oh, I must be just going delusional.
All I heard is dun dun dun. What is it? Oh no, Mike. It must be your phone or something causing it.
Must be the Tails doll, obviously. You know, a little bit of static is obviously the Tails doll.
What's that?
That's obviously someone screaming.
Exactly.
Or making a fake effect. You know, I can make a better effect by going through a tunnel. And I'll play it in slow motion and then you'll hear it say something. Ow, what's that noise? It doesn't sound like anything. That actually sounded like Tails doll, like... It didn't even sound like Tails doll, it sounded like someone saying cake. Scary, huh? Yeah, really slowed down low quality static, which no one can make heads or tails off of. Thanks for watching, please subscribe, 5 stars. Or thumbs up now. Yeah, next video. The next video is one where a person does another Tails doll person in their bathroom. So I skipped a little bit of this video, like half of it, because the first half just shows them setting up the music and downloading it to his MP3 player. So I skipped ahead to where he actually goes into the bathroom with the curse.
I'm very scared.
I want you to pay attention to some very fine details that might not notice first.
Replay quickly, and then I'm gonna try and do it. The tale is that if you can only do it after 11 o'clock, you play Living in the City backwards in a locked room where the lights turned off, and then you see a red light, which is supposed to be the gem on its head. And then
so we've heard.
It kills you or something like that, but I'm not too sure. Except for the bathroom light. Okay.
Alright, I want to pay attention to some things.
Okay. Right, look, I'm gonna close it. Lock the door. See, it's locked.
Pretty old bathroom.
Okay.
It's dirty as hell.
I'm gonna keep this quickie back close on my lap.
So you can swap the Tails off.
Shit scared.
You get it.
Where is it? Living in the City.
Oh, first thing you did wrong. I know I'm saying you did the curse wrong, but you're supposed to play Living City backwards. You're playing it forwards. It's So notice how it flashes red. I believe this is one of those cameras that has like the little red warning recording signs.
For about 30 seconds, then I'm going to
So
turn
yeah.
it back on again.
And notice how he has a mirror in his room.
Turn the light off. Look, door's still locked.
Yeah, we get it. Come on.
Tails doll.
And now we get... Come on. One of the cheapest Tails Doll effects you could ever see. I love how you're looking at the mirror with your camera when that happens.
Did you see it? Did you see that?
Yeah, we saw what we think will be the recording light being reflected in your mirror. And if not, that was one of the worst Tails Doll light effects I've ever seen. I could do that in like pink. And what did you just say holy shit at? What did we see in the door? I didn't see a Tails Doll or anything.
I saw a red light. I saw
a red light.
Oh.
There's a red light on your camera.
I gotta get some. Yeah.
And if you don't believe me about the red light thing, just look at the top right part of his computer screen. You can clearly see the red light coming from his camera. That guy used. Now I'm also using a more higher quality camera than him, considering I'm using my MacBook's inbuilt camera. So let's try this effect, and I'll show you how easily it can be redone. Oh my god! Oh my god. Well, that might be a pretty bad representation. Well, maybe not that bad or that inaccurate. I hope you just get my point from what I'm trying to make there, how easy it is to fake a Tails Doll red light thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of, Tails Doll debunking. If you've got any more episodes you want me to disprove, just, PM me or comment them. Actually, it's better if you PM, because that way it'll be easier to keep track of them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I guess I'll catch you next time I make one once I get at least 3 more videos to disprove. Yeah, beware of the Tails Doll, and bye. Oh yeah, as a last minute note thing, so there's been a lot of arguing around my first Mythbusting the Tails Doll video, usually including the Onward Midget, who was criticizing me debunking his video and saying a lot of facts. So I decided to take one more look at his video and see if I can review some facts and maybe prove further why I believe it's fake. Probably one of the main problems with the video, though, was the fact that for some reason when I put it into iMovie, which I really hate using, if my Windows wasn't broken, I would use Movie Maker. For some reason, it comes out really low quality. It can be the conversion, because in the converted AVI file I use, it shows up just as well as the YouTube video, but for some reason, as you can see in the iMovie area, it just comes out like really low quality, and that's how it gets exported, as what you see is what you get. So I'll probably try to rely on a bunch of print screens directly from the YouTube video in order to prove my point, because those at least will be higher quality than the imported video. So here's the first picture that I've come into question. There are many things wrong with this. Probably mainly the fact that it does not look like anything at all like Tails Doll, which I know the guy mentioned earlier on, but really, this is contradicting almost every story. I guess it's fit into Tails Doll because possessing the plush, but this is just too outlandish. Like, it's just Tails plushie. The guy could just take any Tails plushie and just stick it there with some ropes or something. I mean, with some strings or anything. And this also doesn't look much like an attic, which the guy says it is because of the lack of stuff. Another thing is like where that light source is coming from. I mean, where is the light? Is there like a light in the attic or something? Because it doesn't seem like it's coming from a light source from the ceiling. Also, if you watch the original video, I'll link it to you, you'll notice the camera is shaking a lot, and that's supposed to make Tails Doll move. Well, first of all, Tails Doll isn't actually moving, and it's just the guy shaking. Wouldn't Tails Doll notice them shaking the camera violently, and while he's just standing there sort of like a statue holding a knife, or alleged knife, as we'll get into next? Yeah, I think so. Here's our next picture we're presented with Tails Doll, well, zoomed in on Tails Doll's hand with what the guy later shows us to be holding a knife. Now I want you to take a good look at this picture, and then take a look at the next picture I'm about to show you, and see what doesn't add up. Now look at this. This just doesn't make sense. This is the picture after the previous picture showed you gets brightened up for enhanced viewing. So, a lot of things that doesn't make sense is the fact that in the original picture, the black line that's supposed to be the knife is diagonal. Now, all of a sudden, it's horizontal. And, first of all, when you, I don't know, brighten up an image like that, it doesn't actually bring out the actual knife. Like, there should have been, like, an outline or something, maybe. But there isn't in the previous image. Computers don't know what is a knife and what isn't. They only brighten up what they see as something that's very faint. They won't actually brighten up something that they didn't see originally in the raw format. Plus, that doesn't even really look that does it realistic as a knife. Like especially the blade, it looks just sort of chopped off and to the side, and it doesn't even look like Tailsdoll's holding it. How would Tailsdoll hold it if he's like a plush toy with two small hands? I have a Tails plush, and I know what it looks like in real life. It just doesn't add up. Well, anyway, I hope that clears up a little bit more with the onward midget in this video. So just to show you how much more fake it is. And I think that's enough Mythbusting for now. So you know, send me any more videos you want me to disprove. Bye and beware of the Tails doll.